I'm the co-founder and community manager here at the Villij, and I'll be your host. And we're introducing today Lesly Valiente, who is a certified massage therapist from Montreal. So how are you today, Lesly?
Hello, Chanel. I'm good. Thank you. Happy to be here and to share my experience as a massage therapist with you and the people that are listening to us today.
Yeah, I mean, thank you all for joining today. This should be a great experience to learn a lot more about what how we perceive massage and what we can take from it. So can you talk to us a little bit about how you started to become a massage therapist?
Well, I started really, let's say, by accident. I was studying something else, and happened that school were closed because we had a grève. How you say grève?
Sorry?
There was like a strike. Was it called a strike?
Okay, yeah, straight.
And yeah, and I wanted to continue learning things that I've learned at the cégep,
Yep, college. Mm-hmm.
at the college. And I was doing a shiatsu relaxation class at the college. So that's where I just got curious about all this relaxation thing. And I saw a sign in the bus, and I just registered and I started doing the first part, which is 4 months. And then when I finished the 4 months, I continued there.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it because before that I never had a massage, like a real massage,
Yeah.
head to toe. And I like it, and I like how I felt. I like the benefits on my health also.
Yeah.
And I just continue and continue. Now it's been almost 8 years that I'm doing this.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. I'm not sure if I speak for everybody when I say like massage was never anything that I partook in as a woman of color. My mom never did it growing up. So it was really something that I started dabbling into when I started to make my own money. And unfortunately, I always used to look at it as a day at the spa. Like, oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm feeling stressed, or, oh, I went for a long drive to Montreal to visit family, and I find like all the tension was in my neck, and I was like, okay, it's time for a massage. But I really want us to start looking at it much more than just a spa day. So how do you define massage therapy in your own words?
Massage therapy, I think it's a connection with yourself. It's a time where you just listen, because most of the time we do a lot of stuff. We're always moving, and we don't take time to just rest and listen to what our body is telling us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that people wait too long. They wait to the time that they're in extreme pain to go see a massage therapist. But I think it's something that you do on a regular basis. I think it's like a lifestyle. You integrate that in your life, and as soon as you get one, you just can't get rid of it. I think you just want more and more. I think it's, for me, it's like a drug.
Yeah.
Because when I started doing it, I really saw the differences in my body. So I can't just go by my life and just stop doing it, because I had it for a year on a daily basis, and now I think it's something that I need like water.
Yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, I need to get to the point where I have it like water. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
in which ways did you find it benefited your body doing it so often?
It benefited my body because, you know, like I said, we always moving, we always stress, we always have something that is more important than our bodies. But without it, we can truly do everything that we love. Because if you're in pain, you have, let's say, shoulder pain, back pain, lower back pain, you can do the things that you like because you're in pain.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get rid of the pain, there's a lot of things in your life that just looks better. Because when you feel good, you see things in a different perspective.
That's so true. That's
Yeah.
actually so true, and it's something that I think we take for granted. In which ways do you say that it benefits our mind?
Our mind, well, you know, a massage releases the tensions, and most of the time we have tensions in the neck. And here's where you have all the nerves that are connected to your mind. So if the muscles are too tight, the connection is not made. You need to release that stress that you have on your neck, so all the connection with your mind and your body can be done more effectively.
Yeah, so I'd imagine getting a massage regularly might help lessen migraines and help individuals just kind of feel a little more at ease when they're sitting down at their desk all day at work. So I completely
Mm-hmm.
see what the benefit could be if I could just do it more often. So hopefully once the world returns to normal, that's
Yeah.
something that I can enjoy on a regular basis.
Well, I'm already working. You know, we have restriction. We wear masks, we wear glasses, but you can have like an hour massage, or you can also have in your workplace, maybe if there's accessibility for you to have a chair massage. When you have it in the workplace for 15 minutes, it's like a power nap. So you have a 15-minute massage in your workplace, you're more apt to work because you have all these tensions released. And if it's your first massage, you can just get in touch with how it feels like and what's the benefits having in the workplace and a chair massage, or you can go all in and go for an hour massage. Because you know, when you're stressed, there's a lot of things that you don't do like you used to because you're stressed. So there's a lot of things that you see on a negative way just because you feel negative, because you feel in pain.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I will keep note of that whenever we have our own offices, that we get somebody in there to, facilitate massages here and there to help,
Yeah.
our community. So in which ways would you say, which types of massages are beneficial to people that are dealing with mental health issues?
Mental health, like depression, anxiety, stress,
Yeah.
I would say it would be more like a relaxation massage. I do Swedish, and I also do lomi lomi, which is an Hawaiian technique where we use a lot of like arms. We use our hands, but we also use our arms, so we can more like it's like a hug.
Mhm.
So you feel more like um, envelope, let's say, by the arms.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's more like a hug massage.
So you feel
So
enveloped. You feel
you feel
enveloped.
enveloped, you
Okay.
feel protected, you feel grounded. I feel that that one is really good, but also hot stones
Okay.
because it's hot, so it's more comforting.
Mhm.
I do hot stones too for therapeutic, but when you feel like a little bit depression and stress, the heat feels more comforting. So I
Yeah.
think that one should be good. Also a head massage, because most of our stress and anxiety, all the things are in the head. So it helps to secrete all the serotonin, dopamine, endorphin, which other one? Oxytocin, which it's like an antidepressant secreted by the body, like naturally. It doesn't, like, you still need to listen to your doctor. You still need to see if you are on medication. You still need to use medication, but it really helps to reduce the effects on your body. Let's say someone who's stressed or someone who's depressed, they have physical pains.
Yeah.
So by releasing the physical pains, it allows the person to live a better day if they had it on the day, or if they had it on a regular basis, they can really feel, if they have once a month, they really can feel a difference.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. especially for people dealing with mental health. I think at times they don't know what to do. The last thing they're thinking of sometimes is going to get a massage, or that it might help increase their dopamine, which Leslie said is naturally secreted in the body. Yeah, that's amazing. Those are amazing tips. And I didn't know that all of those, I knew aromatherapy could help, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to like lavender or whatever.
Yeah, lavender. Good.
Yeah, that was always my jam. Like I just go there, I get the massage with lavender, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I feel like I can handle another work day. And then I get to work and I'm like, I can't handle this. So
Yeah, and the massage helps destroy the the brain cells that are bad for
okay.
yourself. So when you get a massage, you have the hypothalamus, which is where the memories are stored. So when you use aromatherapy, you create a good memory in your brain.
Oh, that's
So that's good. But also people that comes and receive a massage, they feel more comfortable talking to someone they don't know. So sometimes they say, oh, you don't have to talk during massage, but that type of people, that's what they need. And that's where you, as a massage therapy, you have to develop empathy, and you have to listen, and just listen. Like, I don't have any background on psychology that I can help. I've seen a lot of people on my table, and I just have like this sort of easy way of talking and easing their heads.
yeah.
So when they talk and they talk and they talk and they talk, they help. Just talking to someone they don't know
Yeah.
about their pain, just to be listened and touched with empathy, I think it really helps release all the tensions.
For sure. And for yourself, how do you decipher if you should talk or if you shouldn't? Because there's times when I get on the table and I'm like, listen, I'm just here to sleep. Please
But
don't
you
talk.
feel it. It's kind of weird, but I feel it. When someone comes in and they're like, they're just getting undressed already. I'm just, how you feel today?
Yeah.
And then you see like they need to talk. They just keep talking and keep talking.
Yeah.
Like I don't do anything basically. If they talk, I'll talk. Because sometimes they don't talk for like 30 minutes and then suddenly leave it back. But and then just start talking about the day. They just need like a little opening, and they will just tell you whatever they want to tell you. But
Amazing.
I never talk. I
Amazing.
never talk. I
Amazing.
like I like massages when it's silence.
Me too. Honestly, I just find I talk a lot already. And so it's nice to kind of just be in my thoughts, or not, just fall asleep on the table.
Yeah, well, I ask sometimes, when I do like the passion files at the beginning, if if there's anything you want to say during the massage, or anything you want to whatever, because they have to be like a minimum communication just to see if the person is okay, if they feel comfortable, or sometimes they're shy, so you have to ask, because you're doing a sort techniques, and you just feel like they cringing or they moving like this, and it's just like, is this okay if I'm touching here? It's okay. That's the type of talk that I do.
Yeah.
But then talking like we're doing, never. I don't want to be like the topic of the night, and they say, oh, the massage therapist could stop talking.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't like
I've
it.
definitely gone
It's
home.
really like a bad experience when a massage therapist will talk, and you can tell her to.
Yes. But I haven't. I'm too nice. So I'm like,
No, don't be nice. That's your massage. That's your hour. You're paying.
it's true.
You have to be quiet. Tell her to be quiet. Because how are you supposed to rest if someone is there and talking and talking?
It's true. It's true.
It's
So
annoying.
I want to ask the question now to our community watching. Do going for massages help you improve the state of your mental health? I'm going to launch a poll right now.
Good. We'll have some questions. Do going for massage help improve the state of your mental health? Most definitely. Can I answer that? I can't. I want to answer. Most definitely. And I have a lot of more requests when it's like midterms.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like people really feel like that's when they need it more.
Yeah, I could see
Or
that.
also pregnant women, they have a lot of stress, mostly like first moms. They need like this sense of touch where their body are so changing and evolving, and they feel like they're not in their bodies. That
Yeah,
causes a lot of stress when you
yeah,
feel like somebody else is in there and just you're just not in control of your body. That causes a lot of stress. And I think for women that are pregnant, it would be really important to have a massage, not only because your body is changing, but because your state of mind is now always thinking about this human that is growing in your
yeah,
tummy. And since it's there, you're absolutely only concentrating on the baby, not concentrating on yourself. And when you have this massage, it just reconnects everything, and you can feel more like release of all that type of stress.
yeah, that makes sense. Now, I just want to go back to the poll real quick. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to give some results. So it seems like 20% is not too sure how they feel after massage when it comes to mental health. Another 20% says somewhat, and 60% says definitely. So it's definitely one of those things where I think with anything, it comes with intention. So if you're going there and you know you need to relieve that stress for the day, or if you're just going to enjoy yourself, I think it's really important if you go with the intent of feeling the benefits mentally,
Mm-hmm.
you'll
Mm-hmm.
probably feel them. So
You feel better, but also it would be important to know what causes your stress. Because if you know that you're stressed, but you don't know where the stress is coming from, you can't address the problem.
yeah,
So I'm always asking, okay, you're stressed. And I always ask why. Because I'm the one asking the question. I can't answer for you. Like some people want to ask me the question, but I don't know. You know the answers. Like you know what causes you the stress and what are you doing now to change that. Because yes, massage can help, but you have to also put in the work to, you know, make a change.
yeah. So we have a question that we can actually answer right now. You talked about going frequently for massages. What is a good average of sessions? I've noticed that if I go often, which is like I do during vacations, because it's cheaper overseas, my body aches if she doesn't go often.
Your body aches
If you
if you
do go
don't.
often, yeah, if she does go often, her body aches.
If she goes often, the body aches. Well, that's some of the results of a massage. After that, you have a massage, you may feel sore or in pain. It's just because it drains all the toxins and all the blood cells, all the lymph, which is like a liquid in your body that drives all the toxins. So you feel like you went to the gym. But more often you go, depends on how you react. Because me, more often I go, I feel better. Depending if you don't have already something that causes the pain, but I'll stay once a month. Some people need like once a month for an hour. Some others, if you're into sports, you probably need probably two a month. Some it really depends on for sure the money you're able to spend on your body, your health, and also if you have insurance. Here in Montreal, we have insurance that covers the massage. So I don't know if you have that there or.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely do, and especially through work, we have those options. But I think I want to explore a bit later, like what we can do for ourselves when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
massage. We have one more other question from Tish, who asks, are 30-minute massages worth it? I always feel like I should go for at least an hour.
Well, like I said, even the 15 minutes can have a lot of benefits on a chair massage. It depends on what exactly you're looking for, because some people don't like to be touched, so that's why they choose a chair massage for 15 minutes in the workplace. Or some people are just exploring, so they want a 30 minutes. Depends on what you like. If you want, or what you're looking for. If you want to like just a relaxation massage, 30 minutes could be good, but an hour never hurts nobody. I also do hour and a half, uh, which I more often do when it's a therapeutic massage. But for a relaxation massage, an hour and a half, I think it really, really is the best, because you can really do head to toe, head, back, arms, tummy, which not everyone likes, but it's really good for if you have digestive problems. I'll say an hour for the newbies, an hour 30 for those who knows.
Yeah. Now, I want to talk about this. I'm going to jump a little bit ahead and then I'm going to go back, Leslie. Can we talk about the access for women, as women of color, when it comes to the world of massage? What does that look like? Because we're talking about getting these 90-minute massage, these 60-minute massages, but what do we do as students? What do we do as people that are not, our work benefits are terrible when it comes to massage? Um, what does that look like for access in our communities?
Access, you mean, what do you mean by access? Is if there's places where they can go,
Or
or
basically, as women of color, do you see women of color frequently in these spaces, in spas? Um, how does that look
not
for?
really, not really. Well, I always used to work at like salons where they do nails and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
recently, I was working at the Spa Finlandais here here in Laval, and there was a lot more of Caucasian, to be honest. And I was shocked because my clientele, well, I go to my clients, I go to their houses, so my clientele is really like people of color. But when I went working there was rarely people of color going there. I
Mm,
don't know if it's because it's a public place. I don't know if because they don't feel like they belong there. I don't know if they're looking for something else in, like, let's say, I don't know, physio or chiro or other physical therapy. But I haven't seen a lot there.
yeah. And
And they asked me, because I was like one of the only Spanish spoken person there, if uh, if anytime they had like Spanish people coming, if they can put it with me because I speak Spanish. But basically, I had like maybe like 2-3 times a month. So I don't think it's something like, if I base my perception on the time that I was working there, I don't think people of color go as often as Caucasians.
yeah, I mean, I think it's just across the board when it comes to wellness. I find if we're not represented through visuals or um,
Mm-hmm.
through the people working there, it's less likely
Mm-hmm.
that we're gonna support as much. And I mean, I guess you can't blame us, right? Um,
No, but that's what I'm working hard on. It is really like to portray the wellness industry with the people of color, because that's the people that come to me.
mhm.
But if you go and see and you write spas, you will see a lot of pages that are totally white. So how can you feel welcome when the image that it's portrayed don't talk to us? So it's hard. Even us as working people, sometimes I was like, why am I going to work there? There's like no one that looks like me there. But the
Exactly.
fact that there was no one looking like me there, I think that's one of the things that pushed me to go work there,
Mhm.
just to see and realize that what I was thinking was what's happening there. So yeah, I left.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, wellness is something that everybody should enjoy. So
Yeah.
we all should be represented. Now, when it comes to our immune system with massage,
Mm-hmm.
how does it look? How do we boost our immune system through touch?
Well, massage decrease cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. So just by decreasing that, it helps for the killer cells that you have in your body that fights like everything that's bad.
Mhm.
It, it what am I saying? Yeah, it helps those cells to kill the bad cells. But if you have too much cortisol, the cortisol kills those cells. So in that way, you're already helping your immune system. But also, like I said, when you have a massage, you have more serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, and all those good hormones that help you feel better, pleasure, or antidepressant, or which one is it? I think it's endorphin. Endorphin helps with the digestive problem.
Okay.
So if you have digestive problems, will help because during the massage, this hormone is increased and cortisol is decreased.
Okay.
So when you decrease the hormone that causes you stress, you are already helping your body. Because when you not stressed, you feel happy. So when
Um,
you feel happy, your body is already healing by itself.
Amazing, amazing. So many things that I wouldn't have even thought of, especially when it comes to digestion and
Mm-hmm.
massage. That's really amazing to hear.
Yeah, because massage helps circulation. So when you increase your blood circulation, all the benefits that are in the blood goes all over your body. And when you relax, you tend to breathe more deeply. You know, when you give a massage, you just like
Yeah.
so just by having more oxygen, more blood cells, it just stimulates everything, stimulates the lymphatic system, blood system, oxygen more, reduces stress, reduces fatigue, and depression that you do when you do massage releases melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone secreted when you go to bed.
The pressure that you use during
Yeah,
massage. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
the pressure
Mhm.
when you do massages releases melatonin, so it helps you to sleep.
Okay.
So when you have a better sleep, you can recover more effectively. And what else? Increases blood circulation, so more blood circulation, more nutriments, reduces fatigue. So yeah, all the organs are having all the nutriments that you need.
Yeah. Now you said reduces fatigue. Now Kim and I, our other co-founder, are huge advocates for sleep. Sleep
Mhm.
is the basis of our self-care practice. What are some things that people can do massage-wise to get a good night's rest?
A good night rest for sure. I give myself hand massages often because I use them a lot. But you can also massage your feet.
Okay.
We always standing, we're always walking, and they carry all the weight of our body, of our thoughts, and everything. So you just give foot massage, hand massage, a good breathing techniques also.
Mhm.
When I give massage, I lead the breathing so we can connect our breathing together, and so we can vibrate at the same frequency. So that's something you can do at home. You can do yoga also
Oh
with the
yes.
girls of the village. But massage, you can definitely give yourself a massage at places that are easy.
Yeah.
Foot, hand, head, here in between the third eye, so you can release all the stress here. The back of your ear, there's like a little like
Gland.
land.
Gland.
So
Yeah.
you press there. Also here in the back, like really on like
The nape of your neck.
The nape of your neck.
Yes.
You, with your thumbs, you just press. And you press. You need to be an expert. You just feel. So start feeling, start touching. You will see where your tensions are. Because sometimes people come and they're like, I don't have no tension. Okay, and then I started, there's the tensions everywhere. So when you feel your tension, when you locate your stress, you can be more aware of your own tension.
Yeah.
So it helps, just to release. When you're aware that you have tensions, it helps you to relax.
That makes a lot.
You don't have to deny it. You have to be aware of your body. And the more you touch, the more you realize, and the more you connect with your body.
Amazing. Amazing. So in your experience, what are the common misconceptions of massage?
That is just for cooking, mostly. That is a gift, a good gift. It is a good gift, but it's not just something that is a gift. Misconception that we're not getting tired. The thing like a massage is just a massage, but us massage therapy needs massage therapy also. Misconception that is just in spas, because people in sports use it. Like I said, pregnant women use it. In workplaces, they use it also. And it's really something that you can use also with the other type of physical therapy. Let's say I was doing acupuncture yesterday, and she says that's a really good combination: massage and acupuncture, chiropractic and massage. Massage before the chiro really is good because you release the tension, and then she can just crack you up after.
Yeah.
But when she tries to crack you up, but your muscles are tense, it's more, let's say, painful. But there's a lot of misconception that it's just for relaxation, but it's really therapeutic, and it's a lifestyle. For me, it's a lifestyle.
And one of the things that I've realized just through being active as a young athlete who has a daughter that's an athlete, massage really helps prevent injury.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really preventive. Mostly if you do once a month, there's a lot of things that you could reduce, like muscle tension, or if you have problems with mobility, flexibility, there's a lot of things that can be done with massage. But like you said, for sports, it really helps also to release all the how you say that, lactic acid.
Lactic acid, yeah.
Lactic acid, so you can get rid of your acid lactic after sports also.
Now, if money is a factor for us, what do you suggest we can do at home to, besides what you showed us, are there any other tips and tricks that you can give? I know one time when I went to a spa, he found that I just had so much tension back here, and he's like, take a tennis ball and roll on it when you're on your back. And I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. So
yes, but the tennis balls on your glutes, that's something. It hurts at the beginning, it hurts for sure, but the tennis ball is like something that everyone should have at home. You can just lay on it on the floor, press it on your pecs here, because we always like texting like this, doing like this, but with the tennis ball or just your hand, just give yourself massages. You don't need a lot of things to just give yourself a massage and touch your body. If you're willing to have someone else touch you, you should at least give yourself a 5-minute massage. You're your best therapist. You know where it hurts, how it feels good, when it feels good. Hands, but I also have this thing here that I use. Let me just get it. This thing.
Oh yes, foam roller.
Foam roller. I got this one at the dollar store, so it's really accessible.
Yeah.
You can roll your back, legs. I use this one for legs because it's like they have this large part here.
So let me just explain, because eventually we'll have this on our podcast.
Oh yeah.
It's a foam roller with ridges inside. So basically it has like little tiny rounded spikes that can kind of help you feel like somebody's touching you at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, the physical touch will never be the same as hands because you have the heat of the hands and the touch and the oils and the creams and energetic creams that we use also. But massage yourself, use a tennis ball or roll foam on a daily basis if you can. But yeah, massage yourself.
Now, you spoke a little bit about a hand massage. Are there any special points that we should be hitting in our hand? Can you give us a quick, I guess, demo to let us know what we should be
Well,
concentrating
I
on?
always look for this part also because we have the tunnel carping here.
Yeah.
So just by doing real circles, this part here is the biggest one. So you can just go from here and you go up, always up here. And just, all just by pressing and feeling your hand here and here, you see the big parts here.
Yeah.
So just little circles. That's good. Try it.
Yeah.
And you
I
can
mean,
just
yeah.
pull the fingers also
Amazing.
with no intention of cracking, but just pull it and feel it.
Yeah.
Also, I'll do this like this,
Okay.
and you just
Yeah. I do that to my daughter's back. She's a big, she's been into massage since she was 5 months. She would literally like, well, maybe 8 months, grab my hand and put it on her back to signify that she's
yeah,
being
it
massaged.
helps them calm.
Yeah.
And a mother's touch is really something that helps beneficial with the brain cells.
Yeah.
So touching is the first sense that is developed in the kids, even when they're in their mothers. So touching the kids really helps for their development.
And I think connection too. I think
The
connection.
connection,
Yeah.
yeah, the connection that I create with my clients also.
Yeah.
Just with the touch, we don't necessarily talk during a massage, but at the end you can see that they are grateful and they feel like I really made a change in their lives, and I think it's really gratifiant.
Yeah. So can you, I wanted to ask a question to the audience. I wanted to know, what is your past experiences with massage therapy and how often did you go? And while I wait for those responses, I want to read a comment that was put in the chat a little earlier. She said, oh, when she talked about head massage, and I just thought of something that makes me so self-conscious all the time. Therapists will want to touch my hair and sometimes not often, mostly overseas, get curious about my body too. I love massages, but definitely it's something that I've been aware of. And I think it's maybe, I'm assuming as a person of color, sometimes, we like to explore our hair or we have different hairstyles. And I've had experiences with that through yoga where they gave me a head massage, but I had a wig on and they didn't ask my permission and I was over it. I was so
No,
uncomfortable. I was
I
so
know. I
uncomfortable.
always ask.
You have to.
Always ask, because water doesn't do the same thing in my hair than in yours. So, or it might do something that I don't know. So I always ask for wigs or for extensions or everything. Like my hand can go through. Like, I won't force my hand in your hair if you don't want to. Either
Yeah.
it's your hand, head, feet, whatever. I always say, if there's any places you don't like to be touched, I never touch people without their consent.
Yeah, I think
Mostly
it's
hair, mostly hair, because oil, air, no.
yeah, and for myself, I also have a invisible disability. When it comes to my knees, I had a lot of issues with them and a lot of dislocations. And during massage, I didn't feel comfortable people touching around my knees because I didn't know. First of all, it would give me anxiety. Secondly, I didn't know how I would react. Like, is this going to be relaxing all of a sudden? So it was just one of those things that I always wanted to avoid and make sure that that everybody's comfortable in the situation, especially myself as the paying customer. So yeah, definitely let us know any questions that you have for Leslie, or any comments that you have going forward. But yeah, when it comes to massage, I think you've definitely opened up my mind as to how often I should partake in it, or how often I should do it for myself. So Tish says, I found a woman who's great and I enjoy getting massages with her. I typically feel uncomfortable getting massages from males. And that is something that I find women in general have issues with. For myself,
Yeah.
I don't like female masseuses as much because their hands are smaller sometimes. And I just kind of want like my whole back, you know what I mean, taken care of. So I found that I've actually sought out males more than I have females. But yeah, that makes complete sense. And I think doing whatever makes you feel comfortable is the name of the game.
Always, you kind of like shop your therapist, you don't have choice. You have to like how he touch, how he talks to you, how the techniques, do they have ask questions during the massage. There's a lot of things that you have to, well, you have to try first to know if you like it or not, because someone can say, oh, she's good or he's good, and then you try it and you don't like it.
Yeah.
So you have to try it yourself and see what you like, what you don't like. But there's a lot of people that don't like men, and it's sad because there's a lot of men in this industry and they're professional. But the fact that there are some men that are not really put them in this bag of, you know, I don't want him.
Yeah. Feel
But I've never had that problem. Like a woman never say I don't want a woman, or a man never say I don't want a man. So it's really good for me in that situation.
yeah. So somebody else says, I struggled with getting a massage. I rarely did it, but I always felt like there's too much talking and I never knew how often I should go. Yeah, that was a thing. I think some massage therapists didn't really know the boundaries or like feel out the
Mm-hmm.
situation. I think that they maybe number one, I don't know what it's like to be a massage therapist, but I'm assuming giving somebody a massage for 90 minutes is exhausting and you really want that stimulation to stay engaged with the situation. But yeah, for myself too, Tamara, I'm not big on talking, like I said before. It's one of those things where I guess it's preference. It depends if you want your massage therapist to also be your counselor in a sense. Like,
Yeah, it depends what you're looking for, but if you know that you don't like talking, you definitely have to say it at the beginning. Since you first met your massage therapist, you have to say it because it's your time, you're paying, it's your service, so you have to say it. Because if you don't say it, there's a lot of people that would start talking. I'm an overthinker, so when I do massage, I'm just in my head, talking to myself,
mhm,
or mostly doing my meditation
yeah,
during the massage because like you say, 9 minutes is long. But when you're working and you concentrate on what you're doing, I don't think it should be something that should bother you because that's part of the job.
mhm,
And I like to be alone, so I'm not. I don't see discomfort in the silence. I think it helps to reconnect. Like I say, when you're in silence, you're more able to listen.
mhm. That makes a lot of sense. Cynthia asked, what's the best time to get a massage? Morning, afternoon, or evening?
That depends on you. Because you know, when you give a massage after, you just feel like sleepy, or some people are just like boost of energy.
Yeah.
For my part, I'm a sleepyhead, so I like it on evenings. I
Yeah.
get a massage, shower, tea, sleep. But I have a lot of people that are morning persons. 9 a.m. massage, and then they go on with the rest of the day. They're feeling like recharge.
Yeah. For
But
my,
like I say, you can also have it on the workplace, so you can also have it on lunchtime. So I don't think there's a specific time where you can have a massage. It's
yeah.
just the intention that you want to relax and you want to release that it's important. And like you say, you have to have the intention of really relaxing.
Yeah, and I think it all, just based on my experience, it all depends with intent, of course. And it depends what, I mean, if you're using aromatherapy, the orange oil kind of invigorates you and wakes you up and
Mm-hmm.
makes you feel
Yeah.
energized. So that is something that you can use if you know you have stuff to do during the day, but the only slot you have is 4 9 a.m. So um, yeah, it all really depends. So Joanna asked, do you have any other recommendations for head massages to release stress and anxiety from home?
From home,
Yeah.
how to do a massage?
Any head massages to do from home to relieve anxiety and stress?
Anxiety and stress. Well, I like to use like a cold towel that I put in the fridge with oils, mostly eucalyptus. I like eucalyptus
Mhm.
because it just help me breathe. It's really refreshing. So I put it in the fridge and then I just place it here cold, or you can also place it in your head. So it's refreshing and it helps you breathe. Just by breathing this essential oil and it's fresh, I think it really helps with the head massage. But if you really want a head massage, really, you just have to use your hand and really like touch all the parts of your head. Like really, like if you have a bump here you didn't know, just massage it and really help the blood flow goes in your head.
Yeah.
More you have blood flow, more you have the nutriment, more you have oxygen, so it really helps to release all the tensions. And
Amazing.
don't have to forget your jaw. You know, sometimes people stress and they just cringe the jaw. So you have to really like, you know, where's the ear, and then here you will feel like a little knot here. If you feel it in the middle of your face cheeks
Mm.
there. But really like the entire head. Some people when I do massage head, they're like, oh, don't massage my face. But they have so many muscles in the face that when you release just the face, it really helps. So really like do move your jaw the more often that you can. If you're working on the desk, move your jaw, unleash your jaw, move your shoulders, and give yourself a massage, head massage.
Amazing. And what is a herbal massage and what are the benefits from it?
Herbal,
Yeah, herbal massage.
herbal massage. You mean like
The
the
ball. Yeah.
the balls? Well, all the benefits are in the herbs, so it depends. The herbs are inside,
Okay.
but it's like a ball. Then you put it like in the steam,
Mm-hmm.
give massage, and then with the liquid that's coming from the leaves, well, the body absorbs it. So all the benefits the body's absorbed. You know, the skin is the bigger organ in your body, so all the things that it absorbs go deep in your blood circulation. So it's really really good. Mostly, well, I haven't worked with balls in a long time because, like I said, I'm a mobile massage. So there's a lot of things that I can't do, but that's something that I will definitely use if I ever have a place where I can receive all the clients. Mostly
Yeah.
in winter, because you know, hot balls with herbs and the smell, like a hot stone mix it with aromatherapy type of massage, but it's not hot as the stones. And I think well, because it's balls, the pressure that it does in your nuts, it's different than the hot stones.
Yeah, I definitely, I've received one of those before,
Yeah.
a couple years ago for my birthday, and it was definitely a different experience. I enjoyed the kind of dichotomy between like the warmth and then the scent. Uh, and I was able to bring it home and use it again. So they,
Exactly. I think you can
yeah,
use it like 3, 4 times after that.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So it's really amazing. And the last question we have here in the chat is, are deep tissue massages and therapeutic massages similar in terms of its effect on the body?
Well, I do kinesiotherapy, which is massage with stretching and mobilization,
Mhm.
but deep tissue is mostly with the skin. It's really like just a technique where you dissociate the skin from the muscle, and a little bit like cupping, where the skin is like pulled
Yeah.
up. So when the skin is pulled up, the blood can circulate better. And therapeutic is, yes, a massage where we can use deep tissue. You know what I mean? Like there's no therapeutic massages in deep tissue, but deep tissue can be put in. Deep tissue is more like a technique, and therapeutic is more like the whole thing. Like you see, let's say you have a shoulder pain, so I see where your body can go,
Yeah.
and then I do massages in front, in the back, then I stretch, then I move. It's different than just deep tissue. Deep tissue is really like, if you never had a massage, I don't recommend that one because it's kind of painful.
Honestly, I cannot. Like deep tissue makes me feel like somebody's punching me in my back.
Yeah, I don't know why people like that. You're supposed to relax first, and then you can go deeper. But
Yeah.
some people like from the beginning, they're like, just hit me. I'm like, whoa, where's the relaxation part here? Let me relax. Because you know, when you do too much pressure, the point of a massage is to release the tension, to relax the muscle. When you go too like deep and too like deep tissue, you tend to like,
Tense up.
you will feel the pain. Even if you have a good resistance to the pain, you still will feel the pain. So in my perception, I don't like it, like to begin with, but it's really good because it helps to dissociate the skin from the muscle. It there's more blood flow,
Mhm.
but the day after you really feel like you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or during, yeah, I've experienced it once and never again. So yes, there's another question. I get massages fairly often. However, only on one occasion the massage therapist massaged my bum. Is that typical?
If she didn't ask you, no, it's not. You always have to ask. But glutes are really important if you have lower back pain because they're too muscle connected. And also if you have like how you say this um the nerve, sciatic nerve.
Yes.
If you have problem with the sciatic nerve, that's a nerve that goes through your glutes. So you have to massage the glutes to get rid of that tension. But on another occasion that I also do massages the glute, it's a Californian, which is a really global massage where half of your body is uncovered. So let's say head, arm, back, glute, leg, and I do like a massage on the left side, and then I do the right side. But
Mm-hmm.
it's really good. It's not like it shouldn't be something that you see as sexual because glutes are muscles.
Yeah.
But you always have to ask the consent before. Always, always. There's no way that the therapist would just go, oh, let's massage the glute during the massage without asking you.
Yeah.
Because it's personal, even if it's a muscle, it's personal. Let's say someone who's been victim from aggression, it could be really like the worst massage if you
Trigger
do that.
them. It's a
So
trigger. Yeah.
always make sure to tell your therapist what you like and what you don't like. And if she don't ask you those questions, kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's the basis of everything. You have to build like your relationship with your client, and if you don't have like the basic question like what you like and what you don't like the massage won't be as beneficial because you don't have trust in your therapist.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And somebody said working from home has done a number on my back. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
any suggestions?
They sell like looks like a frisbee, but an inflated frisbee that you can put like you can sit on. It's like a cushion, but it's like a ball. You know those big balls when you could just bounce. But
Yeah,
this one is like a
like
maybe
a disc.
this,
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
a disc that you can use on your chair. So your lower back is always in the movement and it's not like straight on the chair because most people are using kitchen chairs or just sitting on the couch, so it's not the same resistance that you should have in your lower back. But standing, moving, stretching, or sitting on the big ball, change your position the most you can, but stretching and moving. You know, sometimes we tend to like just move like this,
Yeah.
but you have a chair. If you have a chair with that rolls, just roll. You know.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I find for myself, especially after getting knee surgery, it's interesting to see how when you get surgery one place, that it shows up in different places of your body. So I was getting a lot of lower back pain that I've never ever experienced
Yeah.
before. And I think it's maybe just compensating with how I was standing, even could have been a
Mhm.
thing.
But
Or
everything comes with the feet. If you have flat feet, you should go see a specialist for your feet so you can have something for your shoes. But everything comes with your feet. If you have cookie feet, if you have your feet that goes like this or goes like this, you, you have a bunch of. If your knees touch, that's already something that will impact your lower back.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of things that you just look in the mirror and you see your imbalance. You have to watch yourself and see if you have an imbalance. Your knees, your feet are the basis of everything. That's what carries your body. So you have to be careful and to see a specialist for everything.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, Leslie, I want to thank you for your guidance today. I really think that it really helped myself understand the need for massage on a regular basis and understand that it doesn't have to be a monetary barrier. I can do
Mm.
this at home if I need to.
Yeah,
Um,
health is wealth.
yeah,
You have to
exactly.
invest in your health.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. This was a special one for sure. I've missed these talks, so it was great to come back and for Leslie to help me ease back into them. So, Leslie, can you tell us where to find you on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram mostly lately. I've been there, so it's Leslie with a Y, Lesly underscore massothérapeute in French, which is massage therapist.
Mhm.
Massothérapeute on
Perfect.
it.
So we have that in the chat, so you guys can click on that and follow. She has some amazing content when it comes to massage. And as for the Villij, we are currently doing our Trap Soul Yoga at Home experience, which is a subscription-based experience led by and for women of color to really heal, connect, and move through breath and community. So please join us on that experience. And as well, if you like this conversation, if you want to see more, or if you would like to, help somebody in need of getting access within our community when it comes to wellness, please donate to our Villij Fund, which is helping give many scholarships to women of color in our community, as well as helps facilitate our sliding scale. So I thank you all again for joining, and I hope to see you at the next Villij Talk. Until then, sorry, be well.
Thank you, and thank you in the village, and thank you everyone for listening tonight.
Yes, thank you,
Hopefully we'll see you on Instagram.
for sure.
Don't
Thank
be
you.
shy to say hi. If you have more questions, I can answer. Just slide in my DM.
For sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chanel.